Welcome back outside the Wellington Dukes Arena. Joining us, one of the newer members, Eli Shiller, now in net. Eli, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So North York, walk us through the story with the Rangers.
I went there as a 17-year-old, and we had a really good team our first year. We had a lot of fun, a great group of guys. We were all super close, and we made it to the conference finals, and we played Wellington, and it was a great series, a lot of fun, but we just came up short in Game 7.
So is it weird to be on this end of things now?
A little bit.
What's been the biggest adjustment going from the Toronto region to Prince Edward County, because it's much quieter?
Yeah, the biggest thing I've noticed is there's no traffic, not a lot of traffic, and it's pretty different, but it's different in a good way. Like, I love it out here. It's nice to get out of the city and get out to the country.
So who are your billets?
The Courtneys, Leslie and Jeremy Courtney. It's their first year billeting, and they have 2 kids, Ethan and Emerson, and they've just been great.
Walk us through some words that would describe you as a goaltender.
I think the biggest thing for me is athleticism. I played a lot of sports growing up. I love sports, and I think I just use like all the aspects from other sports and I just bring it to hockey.
So what sports are we talking about here?
I love basketball, play a lot of basketball. I played rugby, baseball, soccer, and yeah.
So being a basketball guy, what did you think about the Raptors in the NBA bubble?
Oh, they were great. When OG hit that shot, that was pretty awesome. And the year before with Kawhi, I was actually at Game 7 when he hit the buzzer beater, and that was one of the best days of my life.
Who are one of the players that you look up to in the Toronto Raptors organization?
Probably Kyle Lowry, because he's one of those guys. He's not the biggest guy, he's not the fastest guy, but he'll just do anything he can to win. He'll sacrifice his body, and he's just a great teammate. So I try to take those aspects of his game and kind of put it into mine.
And being one of the newer Dukes now, how has the adjustment been? Because they're quite a tight-knit core, especially the veterans.
Yeah, they've all been great. They've welcomed me in like their family, and I feel like I belong here, and all the teammates and everyone's just been so kind and nice to me.
As a goaltender, how do you keep fit these days?
I just do my part, go on runs, I stretch a lot, and then every day I'd go on the bike or something, try to get moving.
So how long would your workout session be?
Probably around 45 minutes to an hour.
Do you do kind of your own training session, or do you do a team session as well?
Like when we work out with the team, I just work out with the team, but I also work out on my own, just kind of more goalie specific training.
So walk us through what that looks like.
Some hand-eye movement stuff, a lot of balance stuff, and a lot of core stuff, and then a lot of legs as well.
And Matt Keeley in the past has been known to really be working on the hand-eye coordination. What are some of the tricks the other goaltenders have been teaching you?
I just kind of juggle. I played baseball, so that kind of helps with my hand-eye, and I just juggle maybe against the wall or something.
With this different format, how has it changed your perception of how you go into a game?
It's a bit different because we don't have as much time to warm up for games. So you kind of have to maybe like start at home more and come to the rink more prepared than usual, because we can't come to the rink on like an away game 2 hours before. So you just kind of have to get ready like at home or hours in advance.
So walk us through pregame for you. Would you start training and getting kind of limber a couple hours before? 2 hours per se?
I'm a pretty loose guy, so if it was like a normal season, I'd come to the rink like 2 hours before, around there. I just kind of hang out for like 10-15 minutes, and then around like an hour and a half before, that's when I start to get really focused and dialed in. But I also like to stay loose and crack some jokes, keep everyone loose.
As a 19-year-old in the league, what's your goal after the OJHL career?
My goal is to play Division I hockey. Hopefully that happens. I'm working on it.
Got a college, university in mind?
No. Maybe like a Michigan or Michigan State, that'd be great.
What do you want to study in school?
Probably business.
Why business?
I was pretty good at it in high school, and my dad took business in university as well, so he can help me out there.
All right, Eli Shiller, one of the new Wellington Dukes. Thanks for
Thank
joining
you.
us.